Good afternoon, guys. So, know it's been a while. It's been a real busy couple last month since WECFest. It's just been thing after thing, so haven't really been doing much. Just been super busy, but I have done a few things with the car kind of off camera. Just honestly wasn't kind of feeling filming or anything at that time, so we do have a few things kind of show you an update on. For one, I actually removed my harness bar and put the OEM belts back in all the way around. Really, it's just so me and my wife and I can all kind of get in the car and enjoy it. I'm still working on a solution for the rear seats to get them to have a seat belt and stuff so we can put the car seat in, but at least for now, it kind of makes it a lot easier to get stuff in and out of. Did also put all my interior back in, so I have my parcel tray back in, and sadly everything's folded down right now for drift event tomorrow. So the other big thing is I went ahead and refinished the Longchamps. So like I said when I got them, they looked pretty good on camera, but once you kind of got up on them, they were really pitted and everything of that nature. So went ahead, sanded them all the way down and cleaned up everything, and then repainted the centers. I kind of just didn't want to do the normal finish that everyone does, just the black windows with polished faces. I just kind of wanted to try something different, and I actually really like this on the car. So it does make me think about doing the fronts the same to match them, just because I really do like that gray on the black. So there's not too much going on the car really right now. Just gonna have an event tomorrow and drive it, so that'll be fun and nice to get back to driving it and driving it hard. I do want to share one thing. You know, everyone knows the Corolla and that, but this is something I've never really shown, which is my daily driver, which is something that kind of goal for it, and kind of want to go through that, and I'll just kind of share it with you and that. So this is my 2002 Jetta wagon. It's a 2.0 liter auto. It's nothing crazy, but I got this car for such a good deal that I couldn't really pass it up. Not, you know, white interior, which is not something I really like, and automatic is not what I like at all. I did have another one a couple years ago that I really loved. It was a silver one, same engine, 2 liter, but the car was just really low, you know, pretty Mark IV starter pack, so saw blades and just lowered. But this one's not too bad. It's still pretty rough, but it has 250,000 miles on it, so with that mileage goal, I kind of just want to get this to 300,000. As weird as that is, I just kind of want to drive it until it kind of gets to that point, because I think it will be really interesting to get there. You know, I've never had a car with that high of miles, so why not do that? And then if we get to that point, maybe it'll be time to swap this with a different engine, like a VR or something like that. Just have fun with it, because like I said, I have absolutely no money in this car at this point, so why not enjoy it in that? So, but what I may do in the meantime before it is take care of this wheel gap that's going on here, which is like more than a hand all the way around, which is just not okay, and it needs it anyways because the suspension's so old at this point that it needs some work. But probably do the similar thing as I've done before, decent coilovers, and then have to do a frame notch, cut the front sway bar out, then lower it. Wheels, I kind of want to do some like Advans or rays on it, just to be kind of different from everyone else in that. You know, this has no one's really kind of gone that route. And then with the FRS and BRZ now, there's a bunch of good 5x100 wheels now available. So I kind of just want to try something different with this thing. But this thing is, you know, perfect daily driver for getting around and for bikes and everything. So that's all I really care about. You know, I have one thing to take care of. This thing is just something to enjoy and have fun with. You know, another thing is, like, I don't know how much people really know about me and what I've done kind of before cars and that, but before cars or anything, I spent all my time riding bikes, and it's still a huge part of my life. So kind of show you that too, just because, you know, I don't know if some of you guys ride bikes and that's awesome. So this will kind of give you a rundown of this real quick. This is my Fit Shortcut 21 inch. Pretty normal stuff for this time of year, you know, time of age of riding. 4 pegs, coaster, guard sprocket, which absolutely love the sprocket. It's a 90E sprocket, so gotta love that. Lino Gonzalez has always been a big inspiration to me, so I really am happy to be able to run that and support that. You know, some other things that are kind of make me feel like this bike is from when I was younger. The seat is a Primo Balance seat that they made into the Pivotal one, which when I was younger, this seat was really popular, you know, right after they made the Hemorrhoid and that. So that's a good one. The other part that I just really love is this Animal stem, the original jump off stem, which Animal went ahead and remade these, you know, in the USA and everything, so it's just like the old ones I used to have. I actually bought this to replace my old one, which I'd run since I was 17 years old. So it was just kind of cool to get a new one and that, and I absolutely still love the stem, and I guess that shows that I grew up in the 2000s riding, that I still want to front load over top load. I just like the look and the feel of it more. You know, other things that I absolutely love are the Garrett Burns T1 tires. They're really good on that. Odyssey Clutch V2. You know, I've had a couple of these now and they always held up pretty well. I usually end up snapping this collar right here when riding, but you know, that's kind of the name of the game. I do want to try the 90 East planetary coaster, so that'll be kind of next. The other thing that I don't know how people live without are chain tensors in the frame. I've never seen something that was a bigger game changer than that. It makes adjusting your wheel so much easier. You know, nothing comes loose. It's just, I don't know why people buy frames anymore that don't have those built in, because it is just so much nicer. But yeah, this is, you know, very simple bike. It's not crazy or anything, but it rides really nice to me, so it just makes me happy that this is still something I enjoy. Like I said, I've been riding since I was 12 years old, so I'm going on 21 years of riding, so it's a crazy thing to think of. But also, you know, BMX, everything led me to cars, just because it's kind of the same thing. You're working on stuff constantly and doing different things, so, you know, that bike led me to here. So, but for now, I'm gonna sign out of here. Just kind of want to do a quick update. Like I said, tomorrow I got an event I'm driving, so we'll be filming that, and I can show a little bit more off of some friends' cars and that I've been wanting to show. So do that and go from there, but I'll see you guys then.